Hi, welcome back to my channel. I have been playing with this Shellwe Elaina palette for about a week. And I've done swatches, I've done a ton of looks for work and so forth. And this is the color story. A lot of browns, a lot of neutrals. I started to film this and realized my camera was not recording, so let's just be sure that it is this time. But I've used nearly all the shades, but for this is like a green metallic shimmery, and I don't think I've used this purple shifty one, but I wanted to focus on this green one because I'm not working. And also this dark kind of forest green. So what I've done so far is I've used the lightest shade here, just kind of all over, and then I put this middle shade in the crease, and they don't have names, or if they do have names, I can't read Chinese. This is from C Beauty Mall. So just gonna kind of continue, but I have really been liking this palette. I really have been liking like the versatility. So, obviously, wearable shades, but not leaning into warm tones, which can kind of look a little bit muddy on me. So I've been really, really liking it. But I wanted to do something a little bit more dramatic, so I'm just going to carry on with kind of buffing this out. In terms of like blending and layering, I think it's really nice. I have another palette which I want to start trying next week, but I also had placed an order, and I believe it's been a while. It usually takes about a month or so to get stuff. I live in the US, obviously. And obvious by my voice and everything. But I saw like a shipping notification that said it was, kind of on its way. The other thing that's been cool, and I'll show it to you in a second, is as kind of a free gift with purchase, they gave me a green liquid eyeliner, so I'm going to use that as well, and it's perfect for this palette because of the green. So I think I'm satisfied with that. I'm going to just go ahead and smudge a little bit of this underneath. And this shade is like one of those that it's kind of so dark. You know that it's not a black because it's not that harsh, but it's definitely deeper. I was watching something and it was like a creator was talking about like reading their hate comments and stuff like that. And like, I just don't understand, like, who has the time to purposely watch something or someone that you're not interested in, and then additionally take the time to go out of your way, you're wasting your own time, and just say something mean and nasty for no reason. It's so weird. And I think that, there's a lot of nostalgia. One moment. And I think there's a lot of nostalgia about like 2016 and early YouTube. And that's in particular where like everything had to be perfect all the time and people would just get judged constantly and so forth. And so like I would never have been, you know, opening myself up to that criticism. I'm going to go into this really shiny shade here. But like, how many people have so much like expertise about whatever the topic, and somebody was just like, you're ugly, and then they were not inclined to share anything more. I don't know what made me think of that, but this is a green shimmer, and I did spray it with just a touch of just setting spray. I probably didn't need to, but I haven't used it before, so I didn't know. Now what I want to do to amp up the green a little bit is I'm going to go into this Lethal Cosmetics. This is the Teresa is Dead, or Lethal is Dead. The colors are all mixed up here, but this is like a kind of a green, murky kind of tone. And I am just going to pop that over here a little. And then this one I want to I'm happy with that. I am going to put on some liner mascara. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. So this is the Shellwe Personalized Long Lasting Liquid Eyeliner. And it's in the shade SO2. And it is kind of just a really dark kind of foresty green. Actually, I can maybe see on my hands. You can't tell. But it's so dark it looks black. So, and then on my lower lash line I used a Wet n Wild, the Chameleon. What is this one? Chameleon Chrome. It's a green one. Whatever. But I have been really happy with this palette. I have another one that is more purple toned, but this has been super wearable, really blends out well, and I'm happy with this, which is a little bit more fun look, and then just kind of accenting it with the green from this palette as well. So I will insert the swatches and subscribe if you'd like, and thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.